First things first is removing all the parts to the carb. We're gonna put it in the supersonic cleaner, but we need to remove everything first. And when you remove things, it's gonna be dirty, so make sure you put down a rag or something to catch all the dirt. And you see that flickering light? That's an LED bar that I have above the camera, but it's picking up the flickering. We're removing the gasket, the choke, and the air fuel mixture here. It's the air fuel mixture. Screw usually has a spring on the back of it. Hopefully it's there. If not, we still have it in the rebuild kit that's in front of us. Well, not a rebuild kit, but a rebuilt carb. Extremely dirty. Hard to screw out. Should be a spring in here. Just give it a tap. Yeah, it fell out right here. We have the air fuel mixture screw. Now, my little trick here to get out this dowel is to line this up with the hole, and you just give it a tap. Should come out. If not, get a flathead, a thin little flathead here that I have, and actually pry it out. See that it popped out? Now this dowel comes out. The float comes out. Okay, see, this one's stuck. I don't know if you can see. Usually it does get stuck like this. See how that broke off? I don't know if you can see it. See that little spring here? It broke off. And yeah, this is stuck in here. It's the number one thing that happens. That popped out. Usually that does happen is this little rubber boot breaks off. But it's still intact. This is still usable, but I don't use them. Might as well spend $30 for a rebuild kit. Throw that to the side. Now we need to remove the main jets. Here, this one looks like the original one, which is good. I make sure you keep these laying around in your house if you do rebuild kits, because they do come in handy. Sometimes you get a rebuild kit and it's the wrong jet size and it'll drive you crazy. Make sure you, when you're rebuilding a banshee or blaster, buy 2 carburetor kits. They always send, like, 9 times out of 10, they send me 1 time a bad carburetor kit. All you do now is actually hammer this out. It's gonna be really stuck because this one's all corroded, but you just tap on it. I don't know if you can see it, but I tapped on it. Okay, now that popped out. Now, see how nasty and corroded this is? This is why your carburetor's not running right. All these little holes are clogged up. Can't really, the bike's not getting any gas. So we put this in the supersonic cleaner. This is what we're keeping. We're gonna wash that. We're gonna wash the carb out because there's gonna be dirt buildup, all that stuff inside here. We're taking out the fuel cap here, taking it out, moving the screw. I don't know if you can hear my PlayStation in the background, but yeah, it's on. But I'm removing all these screws here. Removing this. It's gonna be really stuck on here. It's corroded. Oh, it popped out. But yeah. So we're gonna start removing everything, replacing everything over. We're gonna have the video. Fast forward. I wanna have this real time. Remove this. Remove the main jet. Usually you can get away with, I use this needle nose. I needle nose pliers, but I don't have it on me. But yeah, so you take off the main jet, try not to ruin it. So everything right there is brand new. Well, now we gotta push this out, so it's very simple. As you can see in the last carb I did, all you do is hammer it out. I don't exactly need that, but I'd rather have this empty here. But to take out the dowel, it's very simple. All you do is line this up here. This little piece here, line that up. Give it a tap, push it out. We push the dowel out. Now all this is brand new. The needle jet. I think that's what it's called, but yeah, we're putting everything there. Put in the nice and clean one here. Both these carbs been in a supersonic cleaner, and they're both really cleaned. We're gonna remove this here. Some pressure. Okay. Now we're gonna grab it, so not ruin it, because this one's the brand new one. Okay, we got it out. Nice. So all the brand new stuff. So this one's empty. We're gonna take out the air screw mixture screw from this side. It has a brand new spring and everything. So yeah. Okay, it's all good. The spring should come out. I think I forgot to take this. There we go. The spring's right there. Now we throw this aside. This one's broken, or we're probably gonna put some new threads on here. It's very simple, but yeah. Okay, now let's put the air fuel mixture screw in. Brand new. Then there. Should be all the way turned in, and then 3 half turns out. So 1 full turn and a half. But screws in nice. Okay, it's fully turned in. 1, 2, 3. Those are 3 full turns, but it's whatever. Okay, so now we're gonna push this one in. This one's all cleaned up. Everything's good. We're gonna push this in here. All cleaned up. Should go in there nice and easy. Now we put down the guard to hold it down. Now get the screw. Get the little screwdriver here. Now we gotta put the main jet and the cleaned one here. So to make sure this is clean, make sure you see through all holes. I don't know if you can see it. The light's passing through all 4 holes. Yeah, so this one's all cleaned out. Double checking all holes. This one's nice and ready to go. None of it's clogged. We're gonna start putting everything together now. We just need, I'm checking supersonic cleaner right now, the bowl, because I forgot a spacer that it needs. Okay, there we go. This one's the most important one here, this little spacer. This actually holds it in place. Oh, we also forgot something else too in here. There's a little jet right here. You get a little flathead, and you remove it. It's very simple. That's how you screw it out. This came out. We're gonna put it in here. See if there's one in here actually. I forgot to take this one out, I think. Okay, I did forget to take it out. Now this is how you check if it's clogged. You put this up to the sunlight and see if you can see through it. If not, then it's clogged. Oh, this one's clogged. Throwing this in supersonic cleaner. We're gonna put the new one in. Push it in there. We're gonna tighten everything down. Stop turning, we're good. Okay, we're all good here. Now I'm gonna get back to you guys when I put this in. It's a little complicated, you need both hands, but it's very simple. You push it through here. You line up this little groove. There's a little groove on here. I don't know if you can see it because of the camera picking up the fluorescent light. It's a little groove there. You match it up at here. It's a little groove on this side. Match it up and it should pop out. I'm gonna get back to it right now. Okay, so we're back here. So we put this main one in, and now there's a little spacer here that goes over here, pushed in. Now, to not let it fall out, you put your finger and hold it in, and you put the brand new jet in. This is gonna make a night and day difference on your riding. Threads suck on here, but it's alright. Nice and tight. Okay, so we're all snugged up. Everything looks good. We're gonna put the choke in here, turning it down. Choke's in. It's all good. I don't know why it's not focusing, but it's fine. We're gonna get the brand new dowel, the brand new floats. Make sure the float is set straight. This one's a little bent down, but for regular carburetor settings, you just set it straight. I'm gonna put this one in because this one's already set perfect. Very simple. You just hook this little jet on here. The little jet on there, and then you get this little dowel and you line it up. Nice and easy. Mess around with it a little bit. And this goes for all the banshees and blasters. Now you should hear it bounce. Nice and perfect. Now we're gonna put the brand new gasket on. Push it all in there. And we're gonna put all 4 screws on. But before we do that, before we start tightening anything down, you want to give it a quick shake, see if anything's bent, cricket, or anything like that. So I hold it down like this, and hear it bounce. We're good. Just keep shaking it. Didn't get stuck yet. Left and right. Hasn't got stuck, so we're good. This one's all set up perfect. I give it a quick shake because sometimes these floats are a little bent to the right, bent to the left, and you don't really see it. So when you ride it, see how this one's actually bent down? I don't know if you can see it. It's bent down on this side. So this is what I got stuck in here. And I give it a quick shake left and right, so we don't have that issue. But now we're gonna do the same thing when all the screws are down and tight on it. And this goes for all the banshees and blasters. They're all the same carb. You can actually use the banshee carbs on the blaster, whichever side has the choke. And for my next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a banshee motor. They're super simple, way simpler than the blaster motors. I'd rather do a banshee motor than a blaster motor. The camera's probably going to be, the quality is going to be pretty bad with this light on, but this is the light that gives me more visual lighting. You don't want to strip it, so you put some pressure down. We're going to shake. We're all good.